Alright, welcome back everybody to the last match of the night. It's been a great one so far, and we've got another great match coming up. It's the St. Louis Storm 11-2-0 going up against the Denver Omelets 9-3-0 here from the eye of the storm, St. Louis, Missouri. Let's take a look at the lineups. It looks like the Storm, judging off the lobby, will be going with Chef Reno, FSI, and the SPL goal leader, Rodeo, 56 on the season. Are you kidding me? And for the Omelets, they've got Belucha, Scods, and Sheba in the lobby, and they also have Kim John at their disposal if need be. And everybody is ready, so I'm going to quickly send it on over. Should be mentioned that the Omelets have not clinched a spot for playoffs yet. And here we go. Both teams ready. So let's get it moving. There we go. All right. First period underway here. Chef Reno with the puck, dumping it back behind the Omelets net. Sorry that the bot was muted. A bit too late on it. As Chef Reno goes for a shot, blocked by Belucha. Oshiba passing that up to Belucha, who dumps it back behind the Storm net. The Storm coming off a very close and exciting win over the Baltimore Burgers in overtime today, 12-11. Well, the Omelets' last match was a loss to the Long Island Fishermen. As Scott's shot is just wide of the net. Long Island now currently sitting as the #1 seed with 12 wins on the season. However, that could easily change, as they're the only team to have finished playing all of their games so far. Now Reno at the other end misses on the shot attempt. So it goes around to Rodeo, who's blocked by Scott's. Now FSI, nice pass down to Reno, who tries to get it over to Rodeo, but it goes behind him. Now Scott's taking the puck up ice with an opportunity here. Good pass to Belucha, but Belucha cannot get turned around on it. Now Rodeo loses control of the puck to Scods, and Reno dumps it back into the St. Louis zone. Rodeo now passing it back to FSI. FSI, get that back up to Rodeo. Doesn't quite work out. I'm going to try to quickly change the stream title here to correctly reflect the match that is actually going on, as Scods dumping it into the Storm's zone. Now back in the Denver zone, Scods sends it around, boards up to Belucha. Belucha gets it around Reno, gets it back to Scods. Scods now giving it over to Sheba. Sheba losing the puck to FSI. FSI passing it over to Rodeo. Rodeo trying to get back to Reno, but Belucha is there. Belucha trying to dump it away, but FSI gets to it. Now FSI sending it towards net, sent away by Belucha. Now Belucha giving it back to Sheba. A somewhat risky pass attempt, but it still works out for them. And now the stream title is officially updated. So there we go. Belucha with the puck going around from behind the Storm's net. Maybe trying to look for a pass opportunity there, but nothing was there. Oregon 1's uncool. Or maybe not. Maybe that was Oregon 1. I don't actually remember which each one of them is. As Belucha dumps it back behind the St. Louis net. No goals here so far as we're approaching the 2-minute mark here in this first period. Belucha once again just dumping it back behind the Storm's net. Reno taking the puck, trying to pass up to Rodeo. It's blocked by Scods. Now Sheba dumping it back behind the Storm's net, where FSI will try to get over to Rodeo. This time blocked by Belucha. He gets sent behind the Denver net. God's now trying to take control of the puck. Sheba trying to get some room for him, but FSI will not budge. He takes the puck, but it goes right to Belucha. Belucha now trying to get past FSI. No easy task. Sends it up ice. Scods could not do much with it. No Scods with FSI on him. As Rodeo, if he goes off in this match and gets 4 or more goals, could actually be the first player to reach 60 plus goals in SPL. He was the first player to reach 50 tonight off a 7-goal performance against the Burgers. Now Rodeo. Trying to pass that one over to Reno. Gets sent back by Scods, but it's blocked by FSI. No, FSI with the puck once again. Blocked by Scods this time. Goes over to Rodeo. Rodeo just dumping it back behind the Denver net. Scods. Dumping it, but it's blocked by Reno. Reno goes for a shot. Sent back by Balucha and into the Storm's net. 1-0. Our first goal coming with only 38 seconds left here in the first period. And it's a cross icer for Balucha. Scods. Several people are cheering here, even though the Omelets are on the road. Now Rodeo trying to get out in front of the Omelets net. Doesn't quite work out. FSI blocked by Sheba. Sheba goes for the across ice shot. It's blocked by Reno, but gets sent right back to Sheba, who loses control of the puck to Rodeo. Rodeo having some room cleared for him by FSI. Gets that pass down to Reno, but he cannot get it on net. Time is expiring here in the first period, and the Storm will not get another chance with it. 1-0 our score. The Omelets pick up the one and only goal of the period off a cross icer from Balucha. Let's look at it again, shall we? Here we go. Scods tries to send it away. Reno sending it back, but Balucha is there, and he sends it right to the open net. It looks like both teams are ready to go. Denver gang till I die. Well, that is a very passionate fan. As the second period gets underway. FSI trying to find a pass back to Rodeo. It's blocked by Balucha. Now FSI sends it over to Reno. Instead, it's blocked by Scods and almost into the St. Louis net. Just off the post. Now Rodeo dumping it back behind the Denver net. Rashiba will pinch it out. Fishermen hoping for the Omelets to win this match, because that will bode well for their push for the #1 seed. Now Rodeo shot blocked by Sheba. Or even just better seeding in general. It's Balucha. Trying to get around FSI here. Does. It's to Scods. Scods shot wide of the net. Now Reno. At the other end, blocked by Balucha. Balucha now with the puck. Back behind the Denver net. Sending it over to Sheba, but he goes to Reno instead. Now Rodeo gets it past Scods, trying to look for that pass to FSI, stolen by Balucha. Now Balucha on the other end gets it to Sheba and into the Storm's net. 2-0. Good play there from the Omelets to increase their lead. Now Reno. Balucha on him. A bit delayed, but the cheers coming in anyways. Now Scods with the puck in the Denver zone. Gets around Rodeo. Cannot get around FSI. Now Reno. Giving that pass over to Rodeo. It's blocked by Sheba. A much more low-scoring game for the Storm in this one compared to their match against the Burgers earlier tonight, where they scored 12. So far, they have been scoreless. Rodeo. The puck. Takes it back around behind the St. Louis net. FSI sending it back over to him. Rodeo now. Going for the long shot attempt, but goes wide. Now Scods with FSI on him. FSI coming away with the puck. Passing it out to Reno. Reno shot blocked by Sheba. And now at the other end, Rodeo loses the puck to Sheba, who gets past him. Now Sheba loses control of it. He was making a great play there. Does gain control back, though, and gives that pass back to Balucha, who sends it back down to Sheba. Sheba now. Renard giving a reminder to everybody that the Burgers did clinch tonight, making them the 4th team to clinch a top 8 spot and a pro division promotion. Rodeo now on the boards. Gets it past Sheba, but right to Scods. Scods sending it over to Balucha. Balucha blocked by Rodeo. Now, Rodeo gets around him. Tries to get that over to Reno, but it gets sent away by Scods. Now Scods sending it back to Sheba. Sheba. And around, boards to Belucha. Belucha shot, sent away by Reno. Now Reno just dumping it into the Denver zone. As Belucha passing it up ice right to Reno. Reno behind the Storm's net. Scods in front of him. Passing it down to Rodeo. Rodeo blocked on his shot attempt. But he got the puck back, but Belucha steals it away. Now Belucha trying to send it up. A risky send. Almost leads to a Rodeo goal, but he sent that shot wide. Sheba dumping it into the St. Louis zone. Denver playing great defensively so far. Very few mistakes. Now gets pinched around. Looks like Belucha will be the one to recover this one in the Denver zone. Trying to send it up to Scots. It gets stolen by Rodeo, who tries to pass it to FSI. But again, great defense from Denver. There to stop that pass attempt. Now Sheba. Reno on the boards. Loses control of it, but it goes right back to Scods, who loses control of it, and he goes back to Belucha. Now Belucha with the pass up to Scods. Scods sends it off boards. And now Reno passes to Rodeo. Rodeo shot wide of the net. 40 seconds left here in the second period. A singular goal in this period from the Omelets. Now Scods. Pass it to Sheba. Sheba trying to get control of it here. Bounces between a couple of players. Eventually Rodeo comes up with it in the corner. Now Rodeo sends that one down ice. Belucha is there to stop it, and he sends it back. Right to Chef Reno. Reno trying to pass that one down. Gets it to FSI. Great play from the Storm. And just like that, with 14 seconds left here in this second period, they make it a one-goal game. Get their first goal of the game. And surprisingly, it wasn't from Rodeo. Now Rodeo goes for a shot. It goes wide. Now Belucha probably just hoping to hold on to the puck as time expires, and he will. 2-1 our score. St. Louis able to get a late second period goal, but they are still down by one heading into the third. Let's take a look at one of those second period goals. This one from Sheba. As Belucha gets this great pass to him, and he's able to easily put it into the Storm's net. Two to one our score. A one-goal lead for the Omelets. Almost a two-goal lead, but Rodeo with a good block. And Rodeo trying to dump it away. Gets it past Sheba. Now FSI in the Denver zone. Gets that pass back out to Reno, who tries to get out to Rodeo. But again, great defense from Belucha. Scouts out that pass attempt from a mile away and stops it. Now Reno. Scods pressuring. Trying to get it past him. Can't quite do it. Reno gets another chance over at the other end. Can't get up to Rodeo as Belucha blocks that pass attempt. Is third time the charm? It is, somewhat. Scods takes the puck, gets it past Rodeo, cannot get past FSI. FSI at the other side, good chance here. Hits that pass to Rodeo, and just like that, we are all tied. Rodeo gets his first goal of the match, 47th on the season, 2-2. We see a second overtime match for the Storm tonight. Can their hearts even take it? As Rodeo loses the pinch battle there. It goes back to Belucha. Belucha. FSI pressuring, takes a risky move there. Does get that pass to Sheba. And Reno has to make a good save on the shot attempt. Now Rodeo and Belucha on the boards. Belucha comes away with it. Puts it towards net, but Reno's there. Reno. And back down to the Denver zone. Right to Belucha. Belucha. Dumping it into the St. Louis zone. Reno takes control of it. Reno. Trying to get that down to Rodeo. And again, the Omelets just blocking these passing lanes. If it's 3v3, the Storm are not getting a clean pass off. The Scots. Try and get that down to Sheba. It's stolen away by FSI, who manages to keep control of the puck there. Oh, that pinch! And Belucha loses control of the puck in front of the net. And that could be our game-winning goal, especially with how low scoring this match has been. 3-2. Pinches in chat. Now Rodeo with the puck. Trying to send it down over to teammate. MVP. Now Belucha keeping it in the St. Louis zone. Scott's trying to get the puck away from Reno. Can't quite do it. Now Belucha goes for the shot attempt, blocked by his own teammate. Now Reno dumping it back behind the Denver net. It goes all the way around to Rodeo. Rodeo fighting with Belucha. Scott's coming up now. Trying to take that puck away, blocked by FSI. Scott's cannot get it past Rodeo. Scott's gets the puck once again, sends it down ice, blocked by Rodeo. Rodeo is blocked by Sheba. Sheba loses control of the puck on, I'm guessing, what was supposed to be a pass attempt to Belucha. Now Scott's gets control of it. Can't get it into the net. Scott's comes up to the puck once again, this time blocked by Reno. Scott's tries to come away with it. He's bumped off the puck by Rodeo. Belucha steals that pass to Reno, but not much comes of it. Under 2 minutes left here in the third period, sorry. 3-2 our score, a 1-goal lead for the Storm. Sheba sending it back around boards, trying to get that to Belucha. Can't quite do it. Now I have a good opportunity. Cannot get past Scott's. Scott's almost hits the ridiculous angle, but just barely misses. Now Rodeo with the puck. It gets pinched down in front of the net, blocked by FSI. Now Sheba trying to pass it out. Rodeo sends it away. Scott's cannot get past Rodeo. Rodeo, the puck in the Denver zone, going around behind their net. Gets bumped off the puck by Belucha. Belucha gets it past FSI. Scott's one-on-one. Misses on the shot attempt. Now Sheba trying to get that pass down to Belucha. It goes past him. Rodeo bouncing off boards. Scott's is there. Scott's now sends it around back behind the Storm's net. Belucha gets it out to Sheba, but he cannot get on the puck. Now 3 Omelets members meet in front of the Storm's net. None of them send it towards the net. Now Rodeo looking to get past Scott's here. Cannot quite do it. Now Belucha sends it away. Back in the St. Louis zone. Denver trying to pressure here. Scott's stops that dump attempt. Goes for a shot, blocked by FSI. FSI back behind the Storm's net. Gets it up to Rodeo. Rodeo. Under 30 seconds left here for Denver to tie it up. Now FSI on the boards. Gets sent over to the other side. Belucha gets it past FSI. Gets that pass over to Scott. Scott sends it out in front of the Denver net. And now FSI over the other end. Cannot catch up to it in time to take advantage of the open net. Time is winding down here for Denver, though. Scott's trying to take the puck. FSI keeps it away from him. And that will most likely be it. Belucha cannot get the puck away from Rodeo. And that will be it. 3-2 our score. The Storm hold on, despite an impressive effort from the Omelets, and take this match